Okay. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the Silo High School Gymnasium here as it's the season opener 2022-23 for the Silo Lady Rebels as they take on the Boswell Lady Scorpions here this evening. Glad you're along with us tonight here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. I'm Kevin Farr as we're going to have help tonight, Weston Roberts, also Juan Flores on camera for this contest as we get set to get things rolling. The first of two games tonight here from Silo, the season opener, as I mentioned, for the Lady Rebels, who have made it to three straight state tournaments, all in Class 2A, making the move up to Class 3A this year. And they have reached the state tournament in Class 2A 3 straight seasons, last year's state quarterfinal run. And they have some key holes to fill from that team a year ago that made it to the state quarterfinals. But they have a good young nucleus, a lot of freshmen going to see playing time. And the philosophy has changed a little bit for Coach Jake Jobe and company as they are going to push the ball, and it is going to be a fast go ahead and see if it stays on. So ready to get things going. We're going to have the introductions right after the national anthem here tonight. Glad you're along with us tonight, trying to get some internet situation ironed out before tonight's contest. And we are going to pause while the national anthem plays. And the national anthem before tonight's contest. And we are getting set for the start of this one. As we will have the introductions first for the visiting Boswell Lady Scorpions before the Lady Rebels introduced here tonight. The starting lineups for this contest. and waiting on that to happen. The Lady Rebels, as I mentioned, state quarterfinals a year ago, 22-9, the season record in Coach Jake Job's first year at the helm. And they are going to push the tempo. As I talked about, they are going to rotate in players on a constant basis and score as many points as they can, try to get up as many shots as possible in the game. Last year, they had a season-high 81 points against Savannah in the playoffs, scored 70-plus on 7 occasions, and we'll see if they can reach that mark here tonight in the opener. As the introductions taking place, and first for Boswell, Liberty Pierce in the starting lineup. Also a starter for the Lady Scorpions is Christian Jeffries, and their only win came a 54-28 win over Soper. That came on earlier in the week on Monday night. They have losses on the year to Tushka, Moyers, Bennington, and Caney. And now the starting lineup for the Silo Lady Rebels. They will start Kinley Pierce, a 5'6" freshman making her varsity debut here tonight in the starting lineup at the point guard position. Riley Pierce, the 5'7" junior, her sister, she averaged 3.5 points a game for the Lady Rebels. Avery Beecham, a 5'6" junior, averaged a point a contest. Also in the starting lineup is going to be a 5'9" senior, Charlie Hampton. Hampton averaged 3.2 points and 4 rebounds a game. And then the final starter, the Lady Rebel offensive leader, it's Tiani Ellison, a 6'1" senior. Last year averaged 23.2 points a tip. As Tiani Ellison out there to jump it up, and she's going to have a huge size advantage. Christian Jeffries out to, I think the Lady Scorpions are just going to defer the opening tip, and it's tipped to Pierce. Off to Beecham, back out front. We'll see how long it takes the Lady Rebels to get a shot off. Here's Kinley Pierce, pass off, Ellison right side. Back in the zone is Boswell. Ellison's going to try a 3 right out of the chute and miss. Long rebound is out of bounds, and it's going over to Boswell. We played 15 seconds. And it's Boswell possession for the first time. Down the court with it into the offensive end is Williams. Lady Rebels in a trapping defense. First 2 points of the game coming from Riley Pierce off the steal. Hampton came up with the loose ball there. Now another turnover as Silo has it back. Third turnover already for the Lady Scorpions. Here's a 3 on the way from Pierce on the left wing. That's Riley. Shot no good. Rebound, Tiani Ellison puts it back up and in. Offensive rebound by Ellison, and the Lady Rebels have extended the lead to 4 as another near steal underneath the basket. It's out of bounds. Going to stay with Boswell as Pierce got a hand on it, knocked it away. And the pass in front of the Boswell bench, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. They say it's off of Beecham. Stays in the possession of Boswell. Lady Scorpion just trying to break the pressure and get the ball down into the front court. Here's the pass down inside, inbounds, and it's going to go over to Silo off the turnover. Looked like the Lady Scorpions were on the sideline, stepped out of bounds. Kinley Pierce passed it around the perimeter. Inside goes Ellison. Double team there, kicks it out. Pierce passed up the 3. She'll drive inside. Left-hand shot is no good on the drive. Kinley Pierce with the rebound, puts it back up and in for the freshman Kinley Pierce. Offensive putback for Pierce. And Silo out to a 6-0 lead. Pressure in the backcourt once again, and we got another, let's say, thought it was going to be a tie possession, but it's going to be a timeout Boswell. As the Lady Scorpion coach Preston Rice takes the timeout to avoid another turnover there in the backcourt. Already out of the shoot. Lady Scorpions having trouble with the silo press. 4 turnovers thus far for Boswell, and we have only played a minute and a half here. Boswell had the 32nd timeout on that one by Coach Rice. Going to be Lady Scorpion basketball in front of their own bench here. And Silo picking up with the full court pressure. Everybody in the backcourt pressuring the basketball. Here's the inbounds pass, goes for the Lady Scorpions. And they'll pass it back as Williams trying to dribble it up, and there's going to be a foul called on Kinley Pierce. Freshman picks up the first foul of the contest. I've yet to see a substitution for Silo, but it's coming pretty quick. As there's an inbounds pass, it's deflected and out of bounds, going to be off of Hampton, and here comes 3 subs in. Michaela Pierce, the 5'6" junior, checks in. Also, it's Kinsey Conder, a 5'7" freshman. And let's see, the other new player in the game is going to be Connie Tubby, a 5'7" freshman. 3-point try is up. It's no good. Rebound off Ellison. Going to clear it. She's going to take it all the way down to the offensive end for Silo. 3 on the way by Michaela Clark. Left wing is no good. Tubby with the rebound. Pass back out. Here's Ellison for a long 3. And that one off the front iron and no good. Rebound fought for inside. Boswell has it. And a tie up in there. And it's going to stay with the Lady Scorpions on that one. Lady Rebels cold from 3 thus far. Boswell trying to get it inbounded, and they finally do, just ahead of the 5-second count. Now here's a steal by Clark in the backcourt. Going to feed Ellison inside. She got 3 defenders around her, and going to be tied up. Possession arrow to Silo this time. Boswell with a substitute. Ashanti Stewart checks in the game. Inbounds. There's Tubby cutting the basket wide open. No good with the shot. Ellison has the rebound and put back. Tiani with 4 points, 3 rebounds thus far. 8-0 the Silo lead. Boswell will break the pressure on the dribble this time, but a pass is errant and out of bounds. Gives the Lady Scorpions their 6th turnover. Still just 2.5 minutes into the contest. 6 turnovers on Boswell. Here's Ellison, long 3. It's no good. Off the front iron into the hands of Beecham. Gives it off to Clark. Now going to feed Conder. Drives, cut off, back to Beecham. Toss across the zone. And the free throw is no good. Rebound off to Boswell. Lady Scorpions with the basketball. Here they come into the front court. On the drive is coming Stewart. Or actually, that was Williams. Now passes off. Shot is no good. Rebound put back up, and a foul is called. Boswell with an offensive board there, and I believe that one's going to be called on Kinsey Conder, the freshman. So we've seen 8 Lady Rebels thus far, played 3 minutes. Here's a free throw is on the way, first of 2, and it's no good by the Lady Scorpions. Liberty Pierce at the line. Second one coming up, and that one rattles in. First points for Boswell. Silo has it back. It's 10-1. Down with it, Clark. Offensive side, pass off left side. Connor's going to drive. Shot no good. Battle inside for the rebound. Connor has it back. Going to bounce it back out to Ellison. Now Ellison drives to the baseline, goes up with a shot in traffic, and she's fouled. And is going to go to the free throw line with 4:44 to go here in the opening quarter. Tiani Ellison to shoot 2. We've got 5 new players about to check in for the Lady Rebels now. Ellison, free throws up and good. Gives her 5. Charlie Hampton back in the game along with Kinley Pierce. Now the freshman Carlacia Brown in the contest for the first time, the 5'8" freshman, along with Cash Atwood, 5'3" sophomore. Ellison's free throw's good, and here comes Riley Pierce back in. So now all the 11 players that we were promised have played here in the first quarter. 12-1 is the lead, and still haven't reached the midway point of this period. Pass out front, nearly stolen. Atwood dives on the floor, loose ball, and it's going to be out of bounds to Boswell. Atwood, when diving for the loose ball there, couldn't come up with it before it touched the sideline. Lady Scorpions looking to inbound, having trouble, and there's a pass stolen away by Hampton. She's on the drive, all the way down, inside, has it knocked out of her hands and is fouled. And Charlie will go to the free throw line, looking for her first points of the contest. 2 shots coming up. Hampton off the steal. That's her second steal of the contest. Boswell with another turnover. And Hampton's free throw is good. See our Rebel Red sponsors scrolling across the screen there at the bottom. Throughout the 2022-23 school year. Here's Hampton's next free throw, and that one rims off no good. Carlisha Brown has the rebound for Silo. Offensive board, kicks it out. Here's a 3 on the way by Riley Pierce, no good. Hampton has that board. Pass back out. Kinley Pierce looking to drive. Now dishes out. Atwood back out front to Riley Pierce. Pierce looking for the other Pierce. Kinley has it. Pass off. Brown fakes the shot. She'll drive all the way baseline. Goes up. Shot no good, but a foul. And she'll go to the line. Carlisha Brown, the 5'8 freshman, heads to the free throw line. It's going to Silo as Kinley Pierce had the pressure there, forced another turnover. 8th of the game unofficially for the Lady Scorpions here in the opening quarter. Down quickly, passing it around the perimeter against this zone defense. Pierce off to Pierce, now down in the corner. Here's Brown's going to try a 3. That one's too long, off the back iron. Riley Pierce has an offensive board. Pass goes inside. There's Kinley Pierce, and she'll hit the bucket and be fouled. Quick ball movement by the Lady Rebels there off the offensive board. And Kinley Pierce going to the line. Chance for the conventional three-point play with the Lady Rebels up 16-1. And here comes more subs in. Ellison checks back in along with Beecham and Clark. And they will join Kinley Pierce and Charlie Hampton. Here's the free throw by Pierce. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Tipped by Ellison. Tipped by Hampton. Hampton comes down with the loose ball. Another offensive board. And Silo with another offensive possession. Pass goes inside. Beecham going to kick it out. Here's Clark for 3, and that one's too long. Hampton rebound. Bounce pass inside. Ellison in traffic. Goes up, and she's fouled. Tiani had 3 defenders around her. Tried to go up with the shot. Was fouled, and it's going to go back to the free throw line where she's 2 for 2 on the night. First one up and cleanly through. Ellison shot at about a 78% clip at the free throw line a year ago. Here's the next one, and that was too hard, no good. Beecham has an offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Hampton's going to step back and try a 3. That one rims out. Ellison offensive board. Somebody had a hold of her arm. And she still pulled it down with one arm, and it's fouled trying to put back. Tiani's going back to the free throw line. Lady Rebels doing a good job crashing the offensive glass. They are dominating on the offensive boards. Here's Ellison's free throws. No good. Missed 2 in a row. Right after I talked about her free throw shooting. At the line for the second, 2:55 to go here in the opening quarter. A 17-1 Silo lead. The second one is nothing but net. 1 out of 2. It's 18-1, and here comes Boswell. Silo's going to drop back, pick up half court this time. trapping defense here. There's the trap. Clark reaches in for the tie-up, and they get the jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow in favor of Boswell this time. Going to stay with the Lady Scorpions with 2:44 to go here in the first. The inbounds pass goes, and Ellison's going to be called for a foul on Riley Rivera. Blocking foul. That's Tiani's first. Here's the inbounds, and nearly stolen, and Ellison's not going to be able to track down the loose ball as she deflected it away from Rivera. It's out of bounds to Boswell. 2:33 to go. First quarter. Bounce pass goes inside. Rivera in the lane. Shot rejected by Ellison. Into the hands of Beecham. Outlet pass Clark. Layup on the other end is no good, but a foul, and she's going to the line. Silo not wasting any time getting out in transition after the Ellison block shot. Beecham pulled down the rebound and immediately got out on the break as Michaela Clark's free throw's no good. She's missed them both of her attempts thus far. Trying to get the first one in. It's up and it's good. 1 out of 2 that time for Michaela. She's got 3 points now. It's 19-1. Still 2:25 to go here, first quarter. Pass is stolen away, and no, Clark's going to step on the sideline. Had the steal, but she stepped out of bounds. Going to stick with Boswell. Here's a pass, goes driving, shot inside, is up and good. Liberty Pierce has all 3 Boswell points. That's the first field goal for the Lady Scorpions. Pass down. Here's Hampton trying a 3. It's no good. There's offensive rebound, put back up and in by Michaela Clark. Had 2 people around Ellison. Clark was wide open on the other side. She gets the easy bucket off the offensive board. Pass is knocked out of bounds. Still remains with Boswell in the front court. Riley Pierce, Cash Atwood, and Kinsey Condor back in the game for the Lady Rebels. Inbounds pass. It's deflected, stolen by Riley Pierce. Here goes Riley, taking it coast to coast. Did too hard on that shot. Rebound, Condor. Back to Pierce. Out to Ellison. 3 on the way is good. First 3-pointer of the game the Lady Rebels have been able to connect on. And a near steal by Atwood that time. Lady Rebels definitely overplaying the passing lane. Ellison's 3-pointer now gives her 11 in the quarter. 24-3 is the lead. Tiani with 11 of the 24. For Silo. The drive, right side, shot blocked by Ellison and out of bounds. Christian Jeffries challenged down the right side of the lane. Tiani with her second block of the game. All Silo thus far. We're still in the first quarter. Inbounds pass goes Jeffries. Now trapped in the corner, Pierce looking for help, and a foul is going to be whistled. It's going on Condor, I believe. That'll be her second. Yep. Just the 4th team foul. Boswell's been whistled for 8. Inbounds. Nearly stolen by Pierce. It's out of bounds. Silo, as I mentioned, definitely overplaying the passing lanes and trying to force some more turnovers. Already 9 for the Lady Scorpions. That pass deflected by Riley Pierce. Stays with Boswell. Out of bounds. Here's an inbounds. It's stolen by Pierce. Here goes Riley, coast to coast, all the way in, and she'll get the layup this time. Riley Pierce with the steal and lay-in. Boswell with double digits in turnovers here in the first quarter. It's 26-3. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound cleared by Beecham. Lady Rebels want to run. Beecham will push it up quickly. Down in the front court. Atwood fakes the three. Kicks out. Ellison for three. Top of the key. Left that one short. Connor saves the rebound into the hands of Atwood. It was all Lady Rebels crashing the boards there. And Silo has it back. They'll reset the offense with 23 seconds to go. May try to play for the final shot of the quarter. And it looks like they will as Beecham dribbles, standing out near the half-court line. Now pass off. Connor swinging around. 6 seconds. 5. Bounce pass goes to Ellison. Double teamed inside, and it's knocked out of bounds with 2.8 remaining. See what the Lady Rebels do off the inbounds pass here. Hannah Morphus checks in for Boswell. Here's the inbounds. Connor driving all the way in. She's too hard on the shot. Rebound tapped up by Ellison, but can't get it to fall at the buzzer. And that's the end of the first quarter. 26-3, Silo on top after one period. We head to the second quarter coming up here on SiloRebels.tv. Same starting five. Michaela Clark's out there along with Riley Pierce, Charlie Hampton, Avery Beecham, and Tiani Ellison to start this second quarter. Going to be Boswell basketball. Silo's going to fall back, pick up at half court. 10 first quarter turnovers on the Lady Scorpions. Now down on the baseline, make it 11 there as a travel. That one called on Riley Rivera. First of two tonight, the Rebels will take on the Scorpions in the boys contest as the pass goes just inside the free throw line to Ellison, and she puts that up and in. Tiani Ellison with the bucket, gives her 13 on the night. It's a 28-3 lead. Dribbling down, nearly traveled that time. It's Williams. Picks up her dribble, in trouble, trapped there. Pass down, Rivera goes up with a shot. It's good. Got it up over Ellison that time. Rivera has her first points tonight that have not been scored by Liberty Pierce. Pass goes to Beecham, just inside the free throw line. She's tied up there. Whole new 5 in for Silo. Cash Atwood, Kinley Pierce, Carlacia Brown, as well as Connie Tubby, and let's see, Harley Gardner. Yeah. Pass goes down. There's Gardner, kicks it out. The three on the way, it's no good. As the rebound inside to Gardner, misfired on that one. Here's Brown comes away with the loose ball. Down with it is a drive inside by Kinley Pierce, and shot is tied up there. She is tied up on the possession. Back down the other way. Here's Boswell, and it's a steal by Kinley Pierce. Here comes Kinley all the way down, and her driving shot is up. It's no good. Left-handed, misfired in there that time. And loose ball on the rebound. Going to stay with Silo on the possession arrow. Here's the three on the inbounds. It's no good from Gardner. Connie Tubby has the rebound. Another offensive board. Tubby looks inside, goes up, shot off the glass and in. So Tubby has her first points. Here's the tie-up on the possession, and going to stay with Boswell this time. Boswell basketball, or Boswell had the basketball. Here's more subs in for Silo. Let's check the lineup. It's Riley Pierce in there along with Tiani Ellison, Charlie Hampton, Avery Beecham, and Kinsey Condor in the game. And there's a loose ball, and they're going to say, I think the ball was kicked that time. Going to stay with Boswell. Inbounds pass. It's deflected, stolen there by Riley Pierce. Passes off Condor. She's going to drive all the way down, and she hits the shot. Crashes into the pad out of bounds. Might have been shaken up a little bit, but gets the bucket. And is going to the line. Kinsey Condor, as the Lady Rebels once again take advantage. And score on the other end. Connor's free throw's good. 3 points for the freshman. It's 33-5. Glad you're along with us tonight here on SoloRebels.tv. Still trying to get some technical issues ironed out. Trying to clear up that static in the audio a little bit. Try to have those ironed out by the next contest. As a turnover on Boswell. That'll be a double dribble. 14th turnover. As taking it inside was Pierce that time and had it knocked away and out of bounds. Going to stay with Silo. Inbounds, Pierce wide open. Riley misses his shot. Beecham has a rebound. Kicks it back out to Riley Pierce. Now she's going to pull up from 15. The shot is no good. Kinsey Condor, offensive putback try, and it's no good. Silo getting plenty of looks, plenty of offensive rebounds, and second chance opportunities. Here's a drive and an offensive foul. That time, Riley Pierce held her ground. 15th turnover on Boswell. Down with it. Pierce backs her way in, kicks it out. Ellison going to try a three and hit it from the left corner. Ellison drains the three. Her second three of the evening. She's got 16 of the 36 for Silo. We're at the midway point of the second quarter. Pass inside. It's knocked away and stolen. Here goes Silo again in transition. Riley Pierce has it knocked away from behind. And, they're going to say it's off of Pierce. Going to go over to Boswell. Line change in for Silo. New 5 is Kinley Pierce. Michaela Clark, Cash Atwood, Carlacia Brown, and Connie Tubby in the game now for the Lady Rebels. Down with it is Williams. Toss inside, knocked away, loose, and there's an Atwood steal. 18 turnovers now on Boswell. Pass inside quickly. Tubby double team, kicks it out. Clark tries to drive the baseline, back out to Brown. Now to Tubby at the free throw line. Out Atwood all alone for three. It's no good from the right wing. And Boswell gets the rebound this time and is tied up. See the possession arrow in favor of the Lady Scorpions on that one. Packed house here tonight at Silo for the season opener. It's the Lady Rebels and the Boswell Lady Scorpions. Williams dribbles right side, now kicks it across. The three on the way is no good from Jeffries. There's an offensive rebound for Boswell. That's rare. They get another offensive board. Rivera misses the inside shot. There's Carlacia Brown with the board. Silo has it back. Down with it, Atwood. Kicks it out. Clark for three, and she'll hit it. First three-pointer of the night for Michaela Clark. She got 8 points on the evening now. 41-5 is the lead, and Kinley Pierce is going to be called for a foul in the backcourt. Second foul on Pierce. Now, new players checking in once again for Silo. Minute 42 to go before halftime. Ellison's back in along with Hampton. Riley, Pierce, Beecham, and Clark stays out there. Here's Camarillo Williams, and has it stolen away by Beecham. 19th turnover. Beecham with the steal. Ellison down with it. Kicks it off right wing. Now they'll swing it back inside. Ellison dribbles out from the double team. Puts up the shot. It's good from 10 feet. Tiani now with 18. Three on the way for Boswell. It's off the mark. There's Beecham with the rebound. Outlet pass Clark. 2-on-1 fast break. Bounce pass Riley Pierce. Now Boswell gets back defensively. Pierce's running shot is no good. She ties up the rebound. Following her shot that time. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Rebels with 52 seconds to go. Kinley Pierce back in for Silo. This original starting five back out there to close this half. Pierce is going to be called for a travel. Off the inbounds, took an extra step. 51 seconds to go before halftime. Mini cheer clinic coming up here at half, I believe. Here's Boswell in the front court. Pierce all over Williams. Now gives it off to the other Pierce, Riley. Pass down to the baseline. It's out of bounds. Turnover number 20. Boswell has turned it over 20 times. It's a 43-5 lead. 30 seconds to go before half. Hampton going to travel. Lady Rebels have not really even shot the ball that well from the field, but they've got 43 first half points because they have just dominated the offensive glass. Down with the basketball is Jeffries. Dribbles right side, nearly stepped out of bounds, and she will. 11 seconds to go. Silo's going to have a chance at the final shot here of the first half. Down with it, Ellison splits two defenders, goes up, shot no good, gets her own rebound, no good. Back up again for the cut off. That'll end the first half. Silo with a 45-5 lead over Boswell here at the half. Go ahead and take a look at the first half scoring for the Lady Rebels. Before we take a break at the half, Tiani Ellison leads the way. She's got 20 of the 45 points to go, along with 7 rebounds and a couple of block shots. Michaela Clark with 8 off the bench. Also for the Lady Rebels, 5 points for Kinsey Condor, 4 for Kinley Pierce, 4 for Rodney Pierce. And then Connie Tubby has added 2, 1 for Carlacia Brown and another 1 for Charlie Hampton in half number 1. For Boswell, they were led by Liberty Pierce, 3 points, and 2 for Riley Rivera for their 5 total in the first half of play. So it's halftime. We will go ahead and pause here and go ahead and let you watch the mini cheer clinic. All the future Lady Rebels cheerleaders, possibly, out here to perform at halftime for you. Test, 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 test. Testing, test, test, test. Test, test, test. As we get set to start the second half here from Sato tonight, glad you're along with us here on SatoRebels.tv. Kevin Farr as joined working the video, Juan Flores tonight, along with Weston Roberts, as all Sato in the first half of this girls contest, 45-5. Lady Rebels well on their way to victory number 1 on the season. And the next action for the Lady Rebels be a little bit tougher test after the Thanksgiving break. They will be on the road at Hartshorn on Tuesday night, November the 29th. And we'll have that for you here on SatoRebels.tv from Hartshorn. The Lady Rebels very familiar with the Lady Miners. Met them, saw them last year in the playoffs, and Sato with a huge win at Hartshorn a year ago. On the road for that contest. We're set to go here. The start the second half. Going to be Boswell basketball. Looks like the original starting 5 for the Lady Scorpions out there. And we'll check the lineup for Sato here in just a minute as he shot up and good. Riley Rivera quickly with the first points of the second half for Boswell. Down with it, Tiani Ellison swings it around. There's Rainey Matheny who checked in at the half. Her 3 is no good. Rebound loose inside, picked up by Boswell. Check the lineup. It's Matheny in the game, along with Harley Gardner at the guard positions. Ellison has checked in, along with McKinley Palmatieri, the 6-foot freshman, as the 3's on the way, no good. Charlie Hampton, the final starter. Hampton clears the board, out with to Matheny. Down, Ellison 3 on the way from the left wing is no good. Palmatieri has the rebound. Toss back around, ends up in the hands of Gardner. Her tray is no good. Matheny inside the paint, shot off the mark, no good. Gardner with the rebound, and the pass back is out of bounds. Headed back out front. 4 chances that time for Sato. Couldn't get any of them to fall. Down double teamed as the Lady Scorpions there as a foul is whistled. And they're going to get Harley Gardner with the foul. It's the first on Gardner. 6:45 to go here in the third quarter. Pass goes inbounds, and there's Pierce for Boswell. Shot no good. Gardner clears the board. Outlet pass, Ellison. Drives it down, pull up just inside the free throw line. Shot is no good. From the right elbow, Boswell has the rebound. Camaria Williams dribbles down the court. Her pass knocked away, stolen there by Ellison. Here comes Thiani. Out in transition, all the way. Underhand shot is no good, but a foul is whistled on Jeffries, and Ellison heads to the free throw line. It was 22 free throws in the, 22 turnovers in the first half for Boswell. Ellison at the line, and the free throw is no good. Tiani made her first 3, missed 2 in a row, then made 3 in a row. Boswell, the only point here in the second half thus far. Second one's no good. Palmatieri, offensive rebound. Put back try is off the mark. Rebound tapped out. Ellison drive shot is no good. Missed point blank that time, and the rebound is off to Boswell. Loose ball, scrambled for, and looks like Sato's going to come away with the loose ball off another Lady Scorpion turnover. Down with it, Gardner drives all the way inside the paint. Hanging shot, left short there. Pass goes out. Here's Matheny for 3 on the left wing. It's no good. Palmatieri, offensive putback is in. McKinley Palmatieri with an offensive putback. She's got a couple of rebounds here in the second half. It's 47-7. Down with it for Boswell. Williams inside, and foul's going to be whistled, I believe, on Palminteri. Yep. It's going against McKinley here. Going to be Boswell basketball out of bounds. Whole new 5 in for Silo. Line change for the Lady Rebels. Avery Beecham checks in along with Michaela Clark. There's Kinsey Connor. Also Connie Tubby. And let's see, Macy Weaver is the final member out there for the Lady Rebels. Williams step back. 3 on the way. It's no good. Loose ball rebound picked up by Weaver. Weaver's going to dribble it all the way down into the offensive end. Now toss back out. Beecham resets things for the Lady Rebels against the zone. Here's Clark for 3 on the left wing. It's no good. Loose ball rebound picked up there by Boswell. Now having pressure in the backcourt. Double team there. Loose ball and foul's whistled. I think they're going to get Condor. Yep, that's her third. Oh, actually, they're going to charge it on Connie Tubby. Tubby whistled for that one there. It's her first personal. Down with the basketball for Boswell. Harassed there by Condor out front as the Lady Scorpions pick up the dribble. Asante, and there's Connie Tubby with the foul. Stewart, Ashanti. Tubby picks up a pair of quick fouls here in the third quarter. Scoring has slowed up dramatically here in the second half for the Lady Rebels. That ball's kicked out of bounds by Condor. (47-7). Pass goes down to the baseline. Closely guarded there. Here's a pass, and it's picked off there by Beecham. Outlet pass down Tubby. He might have traveled, no call. Driving shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Toss back out. Here's a 3 on the way, and that one's no good by Macy Weaver. Loose ball all the way down to the other end, and saved there by Kinsey Condor. Into the hands of Weaver. Pass, that's intercepted. Picked off there, Rivera. Offensive foul as Condor stood her ground there. Nice round of applause by the Silo bench as Condor took a big charge there. Might have been a little shaken up. She'll check out along with the rest of the lineup as the whole new 5 is in for Silo. Kinley Pierce, Riley Pierce, Cash Atwood, Carlacia Brown, and Melanie McDonald are in the game now for Silo. Midway point of this third quarter. Only 2 points thus far in the period. Here's McDonald. She'll try a 3. That one's partially blocked. The rebound is off to Boswell. Lady Scorpion's going to pull the trigger and hit a 3. Hannah Morphus with the bucket. 5 points in the quarter for Boswell. Here's McDonald. Passes it around. Pierce to Pierce. Down baseline. Driving shot up and good by the freshman Carlacia Brown. Her first bucket. Carlacia's got 3 points on the night. 49-10 is the lead. Williams harassed there by Kinley Pierce. Now down, here's Riley Pierce. 8 players, looks like. 8 players tonight for the Lady Scorpions. Coach Rice takes the time out there. Sala was up 45-5 at the halftime break. It's been all Lady Rebels. All right, iron out some technical difficulties here, possibly, hopefully, before the boys' game. As a driving shot after the timeouts, no good by Jeffries. Brown had the rebound for a second. Now it's stripped away and taken right back by Riley Pierce. Pass goes down to Atwood. Here's Kinley Pierce, right side. Drives inside the paint, and she has it taken away by Williams for Boswell. Down in the front court, Atwood deflects the pass. Out of bounds right in front of the Boswell bench. And the inbounds, it's stolen by Atwood. Another Lady Scorpion turnover. I believe that's 32 on the night. Here's a three on the way by Brown, and it's no good, left wing, and there's going to be a foul called on Silo on the rebound here. .212 to go here in the third quarter. New 5, get ready to check in for Silo. Leading 49-10 as Coach Jake Jobe, as he has rotated the lineup frequently here tonight, and Boswell, against the pressure, going to turn it over. So it's Michaela Clark, Avery Beecham, Connie Tubby, Charlie Hampton, and Tiani Ellison back in the game for Silo, probably for the last 2 minutes of this quarter. Down with it, Ellison bounces, drive, shot no good, too hard off the back iron. Tubby had the rebound, missed it. Ellison misses the follow. Tubby gets it back, kicks it out. Here's Clark for three. Ellison another rebound and puts it back up and in. First points of the second half for Ellison. To go with her 20 in the first two quarters. Got 9 rebounds as well. Here's a drive inside, and Ellison was about to block the shot. Boswell's going to turn it over. As taking it in there was Liberty Pierce. Down quickly, Campton tries a three. That one too hard. Missed everything, and into the hands of Rivera. Foul's going against Connie Tubby on the rebound. That's her third, and that's the 17th foul, and should be 1-1. Lady Scorpions are going to shoot free throws on every foul from here on. As fouls have picked up considerably here in the third quarter for Silo. At the line is Rivera. Riley Rivera makes the first of the 1-1. Rivera leads the Lady Scorpions with 5 points, 5 of their 11, and the free throw's no good. Ellison pulls down her 10th rebound of the night. Down with it, 51-11. Here's Clark to Beecham. Back to Clark, trying a three, right wing, and no good. That one's short. Clark got her own rebound, followed it up. Now Beecham off to Ellison. Here's Clark. Find Ellison just inside the free throw line. Takes it up against 2 defenders, and she'll score. On the right side of the lane, Ellison now with 24. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 53-11 is the Silo lead. Here's a pass. It's deflected by Clark and stolen. In the hands of Beecham, back to Clark, bounces to Hampton, and the layup is good. Nice 2-on-1 fast break. Hampton has her first bucket of the night after a Clark steal. Lady Rebels have a loaded up shot and left it short as the horn sounds to end the third quarter. 55-12 is the Silo lead through 3. As we look at the scoring here, just 10 points in that quarter for the Lady Rebels. As things slowed down considerably from the first half. Through 3 quarters, Tiani Ellison leads the way, 24 points and 10 rebounds. Also, Michaela Clark, still those 8 points she had in the first half. 5 for Kinsey Conder, 4 for Kinley Pierce, 4 for Riley Pierce. Charlie Hampton with 3, Carlisha Brown with 3, Connie Tubby with 2, and McKinley Palmetary with 2 points.